This is Colin from Debrew. It's the first day of the Mastermind. We're live doing a kickoff Q&A session for everybody who's been having questions. We've received a couple of emails, Skype messages, even people reaching out to me on Messenger in a Facebook group, so there must be a ton of questions. We released today about 3.5 hours worth of footage, which you guys can watch. To my left, I have a second screen where I'm live in the private Facebook group where people can ask their questions if there are any. The complete setup, Instagram story ads to begin with, full flow, focused of course on the essentials, which are building out the campaign, getting the links, getting the flow. So are there any questions at all? Because there's dozen people watching and no questions, which is maybe a good thing, or maybe you guys didn't watch the content yet. So I'm ready to go over any questions you guys might have. But if there's none, well, of course, then I have 100% success rate on my first Q&A inside this mastermind, which would also be nice, but I don't think that's the most important thing right now. I think answering you guys' questions, how many guys you might have, then it would be best. But apparently, no questions. So I don't have much to talk about because the content, you guys have to walk through it yourselves to be able to get your knowledge. And this is basically an extra Q&A, right? So if there's no questions, we can keep it quite short. We're almost 5 minutes in. Who has already gone through the content? All right, let me just ask that, yeah? So who of you, there's about 15 people watching right now, who has already gone through the content? All right, Gareth is going through the setup and is preparing everything. So who has already finished all the content of today? Or who is still processing the content? Shanine is asking, for the business managers, do we put our own phone number or the other person? Doesn't really matter. Anything on the business info tab, it doesn't really matter what you put there. I always just put my business info, and I think we use just my phone number. I've never received a call, nothing. About Facebook apps, did you explain how to set up? Yes. Everything is in the membership area. Paul just woke up. It's all good. You can go through the content on your own pace. Josephine has already gone through all the content. That's still good. If the campaign payout is in euros and Facebook Ad Manager is in US dollars, is that okay? Yes, it doesn't really matter. You know, we follow the 3-day rule. Currencies like pound, euro, US dollars, you can keep the same. If you go from like maybe Singapore dollars to pounds, you have to use like a conversion rate, right? Keep that in mind. However, it's not that big of an issue. It doesn't have to be like on point everything. Should we set up only one offer? No. Actually, you should set up as many offers as you can. That's the whole thing. I think I said it in the introduction video, about 10 campaigns a day. If you are able to push out as many campaigns as possible, you'll go into the testing phase faster. Obviously, you spend a little bit more, but the CPA game is a numbers game. So the more you can launch, the more profit you will eventually make, because you kill all the losers after the 3-day rule, and then you scale your winners. No privacy policy in the S3. No, if you want to use it, hire a coder to put it in yourself. Might be answered in the training, but I run an agency with clients on my current business manager, then don't use that business manager 100%. Facing some issues in business area, you can't create more than one pixel. Contact Facebook at support. There's a Facebook Business Help Center. Like, we know a lot of things about Facebook, right? But some things we cannot go in everybody's account, have a look. It would just take too much time for like close to 200 people. So just go to business.facebook.com, go into the Help Center. I think if you type in Facebook Help Center ads in Google, you'll get a straight link. On business days, they have a live support for most countries. Live chat is great. They're not usually that helpful, but with these small things like pixels and stuff, they can help you out. When we start up business pages, do we do this in the new business account or your own? You can set it all. The pages you can share. So just like the pixels. So if you set them up from one account, you can just share them with all the others, which is great, right? So yeah, I just make them all from my personal account, I think, all the pages, and then I just share them across the business managers. Or basically what happens as soon as you enter a business manager with that account, it gets automatically assigned the pages. I think that was it. I create ads account from my PC and edit myself and my friend. It's okay. Yes, good. Just follow the ad account guide we have in the training, which will basically allow you to follow the steps. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps. And as long as you do that, you're doing great. Then everything is going to be okay. Let me see. Should we get our landing page approved by the AM before launching it? That's written. All right. So that's one very good question. Those are all legal terms. So networks always want to cover themselves when shit hits the fan, right? When problems arise. I've never once had my ad or my lender approved. You can just do whatever the fuck you want. Just make sure you don't get caught, right? That's how it works, basically. If you would approve every lender, every ad, what happens is if there's a newbie asking the affiliate manager, hey, can you approve my lender? And they're like, sure. And they approve it once. And then they're like, okay, it's good. And if you change it, they don't care. Like, that's just how this industry is. Big Bang Ads, offer list selection. Do we still pick pre-lender? All right, let me show you, Dennis. Yeah. Let me go to Big Bang Ads. That's why I have the camera like this, so you guys can see everything. It's a little slow because I'm streaming and recording at the same time, but I will show you guys. So what you want to do with Big Bang Ads, you want to log in first of all. And as soon as you are logged in, if you have your offers approved, I know Richard showed in your, here, he went to all offers and then he browsed, right? But as soon as you have offers approved, you just go to My Live Offers. And here are the landing pages you have approved, right? So you see the different countries, and most of you have maybe 1 to 3 countries, right? Then if you would have Netherlands or Belgium, you see there's different one for Belgium. And if I put down the entire list, then there's different ones. So Italy is here, and they have like sweep 62 and it's sweep 54. These are not offers, these are folders. So if you go inside the folder, you will see that it has either 1, 2, maybe 50 offers inside. As you can see, one folder can have multiple offers inside. Then what you see is some say deep link, which means straight to the opt-in. Those are usually the ones you want to run. However, if you have a pre-lander with one question, use those. That's fine. If you have one question, actually this goes to an email, and then after that is going to take the opt-in, right? I'm actually in Poland right now, but it doesn't matter. The example is still the same. For Disney, let's see what we get. We also have one email, then it says just enter your email and participate. They put in their email, boom, and then they have to fill in like the long copy form, right? If we go to a different country, what you don't want to run is the offers which have 3 questions. Why? Because your Instagram funnel already has 2 questions on it, which makes 5 questions, which is too long. So you always have to preview the landing page like so, which I'm doing right now, just to make sure that you're getting the right flow, right? So this has, have you already been to Efteling, which is a Dutch theme park? You press yes or no, and then the opt-in shows, which means this is one you can run. This is, I would say, my preferred flow. I either run a one question flow or direct to opt-in like this. But the conversion rate tends to be higher with a one question flow. Then what's important, sometimes you have offers, not that often, which a customer can choose. Let me just look for one. I don't think they have it on this one. Where it basically shows, I'm just going to go into detail a bit so nobody is asking more questions about this because it was asked like a couple of times already. I think New Zealand has a couple of those offers. Where a customer can choose their product out of 3 different products. Are you serious? Did my mouse battery just die while I'm in the middle of this live? Oh, that's funny. All right, then I would have to... let me see if I can actually move to the... No, I cannot even... Maybe I can see the live feed on my phone. I can answer the questions. All right, let's take a break on this. I'm charging my mouse real quick. Fucking wireless mouse, then you get this bullshit. All right. Am I on the live? Let me see. Hang on. So I'm going to the live on my phone right now. If I can see it with my profile. Yes, I can see it. Okay, good. Questions. Oh, hang on. I just have to turn off the volume as I hear myself. All right. So Dennis, I'm just going to pause your question right now because this screen is right now frozen. And I'm just going to answer the other questions. So can I attend a group call? I am on entry level. Yes, you can attempt a group call, which is Tuesday at 7 a.m. and on Saturdays at 7 p.m. Tuesday 7 a.m., Saturday 7 p.m. This is GMT +2. I wasn't assigned a geo. If you are not assigned a geo, it means you are an entry-level student and the affiliate manager will give you a geo tomorrow. What's the criteria to choose a folder for a specific country? There's no criteria. They just bucket them in folders for their in-house administration. It has nothing to do with you. So you can just go inside any folder, look at any offer. You will see that it's a super random mix. Some are like fashion, groceries combined. It's just for their in-house, perhaps sales or the leads of whatever. Doesn't matter. It doesn't concern you. So you can just go in any folder. I tried to share my pixel between ad accounts. It tells me each pixel alone. My question is, if running campaign, how will I optimize other campaigns, different pixels? You just run everything off one pixel. Okay, are there any more questions? Because I'm on my phone right now and it appears there's no more questions. Let me post a comment. Any more questions? Keep them coming while I charge the mouse. Lol. All right, we need more questions, so the mouse can get like 10 minutes to charge. So as soon as we have that, then we're good. When is the weekly call again? Tuesday at 7 a.m., Saturday at 7 p.m. For everybody here live in the Facebook group, same as this Q&A style. You guys give the questions, what you're struggling with, and I give the answers. Or Richard, or Brad. Any one of us. Okay, any questions? 29 people. Is in Instagram ad, should we put simple interruption or just leave it simple with it just a swipe up? Just follow the training where we clearly say, follow the template. Don't try to do other shit. Will AMs approve all the offers for our assigned geos? Yes, they will. Will the group calls be recorded? Yes, they will. The weekly calls, are they recorded? Yes, they will. So we tried like 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. because it's like 12 hours difference, right? In that sense, it means that most of the people would either be able to join Tuesday or Saturday. If for whatever reason you're not able to join, there's always be the recording, right? Will there be a live build today? Yes, in about 2.5 hours. Richard is going to do the live build. When applying for approval, do we apply for the folder or the specific offer? You don't apply for offers. You ask your affiliate manager on Skype which offers you want. You always communicate through Skype. You never use the dashboard to apply to offers because it will take 3 to 5 days for them to approve the offers because they don't know, right? They have to stumble upon it. We already gave you the landing page you're going to use inside this mastermind. All right, I see 3 times the same question. Entry-level students can ask their affiliate manager which geos they can run on Skype. Facebook dimensions. Tommy, you don't have to worry about Facebook dimensions because I just fucking said today in the 3.5 hours of content, we're only going to run Instagram ads. Damn, you people stubborn or what? Do you ever succeed running phone offers? Not on Instagram. You would need a very specific angle to be able to run that kind of stuff. Is there a recommended number of campaigns to run each day? Yes, 10. If you have the time at least. But the more is better. If you're doing 1 campaign a day, you're not gonna fucking make it in this mastermind. You're competing with 175 other people. I would say 10 campaigns a day for silver and up. So if you're on entry level and you're able to launch 10, then you're playing with the big boys. If you're entry level and you're doing 1, it means you're just fucking around. If you're entry level and you're doing 5 a day, that's also good. I have difficulties creating a new business account. I followed your instructions, but keep getting an error. That's not confirmed. Can you help me? It depends what your level is. If you're a bronze student, reach out on Skype. If you're a silver student, Richard will help you on the call. If you're an entry-level student, you have to figure it out yourself. Out 6 business managers account, I created 6 accounts, but 4 from the first day. So if you get your account disabled on the first day, it's usually verification issue. So just follow, it's not a real ban. It's just like, you logged in for a different location, confirm it's you. They sent you an email, you confirm, and then it's released after a day. So no worries about that. Emmanuel, use your Skype group chat. For the 97 subscription for ClickFunnels, we only have access to 10 funnels. How many offers can we run with 10 funnels? Every funnel can have 1 funnel step. 1 offer takes 1 funnel step. You can do 20 funnel steps in 1 funnel, so you can do 200 total offers, which will mean that you won't be able to launch 200 total offers. You will run against the 20,000 click limit you have, and then you would have to upgrade. But as we said today, probably best for everybody to move to S3, because apparently the update ClickFunnels did yesterday is going to fuck up the volume system. I had a call with Volume an hour ago. Should we focus on 1 geo or try a couple geos at the same time? Always focus on 1 geo. How many times can we use the same credit card? Nobody knows. You will figure it out as soon as it happens. There's no fixed answer. After I speak with my AM, get the best offer. What's the best role to compare this offers? Choose the best? No, it all comes down to testing. You don't know shit. So you get a bunch of offers and you just have to run them to see what works. And what happens is, if you ask for the best offers, 175 people are going to get these top 5 offers. So the chances are that you're going to be successful with those offers very slim. If you're fucking smart, you go into your dashboard right now, look at your approved offers, and you make a list of what you're going to launch, no matter what is profitable. You just look at what is available, and you just think, hey, PlayStation, that might be cool. I might be able to do this. Hey, win an e-bike. Hey, I own an e-bike. I know what to do with that. Be creative. Don't be a monkey. I need to know the kind of domain to purchase to get my volume account set up. Any generic name? Yes. Doesn't matter. Just get a .com domain. For the volume, it doesn't matter at all what the name is. Honky tonky poo poo doesn't matter. For the bridge page, however, I recommend you get like general, generic name, not too much with win and stuff, or offers or sweepstakes. That would be retarded. I've seen a couple already. But like, I think our bridge page, what is it called? Get awards, the one that Richard connected. Yeah, something like get rewards, something like that. It's like super random, it doesn't mean anything, but it still comes across like you can win shit, right? Which is basically what it's all about. Okay, we're already through the questions. Let me just take a sip of water and then I'll have a look. For anybody, any questions that things are unclear, you can ask them now, or you would have to wait until Tuesday. Yeah, Rich, anniversary rewards, some shit like that. Super fucking random. Doesn't matter at all, you know. Just don't go for the trigger words. Win, you've been selected, that kind of stuff, you know. As long as you keep away from the trigger words, it's gonna be okay. And especially like the volume URL, it doesn't matter at all. So public service announcement. Apparently, probably tomorrow. After I have a call with the volume support, because I just talked to my Mastermind rep an hour ago, and he said probably the ClickFunnels stuff, he looked into it real quick, but probably it's not going to work out because they changed all the backend code. So tomorrow we'll have a big update. If S3 is the only possibility, we're immediately tomorrow going to change the training around, gear it all to S3. You guys will be updated, will be helpful, of course. I think the support we're giving so far, although I'm doing the support myself, I think is pretty amazing. Like, we've been battling all the issues within like 1 or 2 hours for everybody, like 180 students, right? Okay, after creating landing page, when I checked, it was not reflecting in Google. What needs to be done? You're not doing anything with Google, so I don't understand your question. The offers available to us in BBA, that's under live offers, correct? Yes, Paul. If there's nothing under live offers, you need to reach out to your affiliate manager on Skype and ask them to approve your geos. They are not working today because it's Sunday, but tomorrow they will approve and your live offers will show up. Usually they will ask you what kind of traffic you're sending, so you can say, I'm going to do paid ads on Instagram, and they have a little chat with you. Is deals a trigger word? No. Trigger words are like, you have been selected, winner, today only, those kind of stuff. Can I use same domain for ClickFunnels and S3? No. It's all clear so far. Tashir, my man. He's been waiting for this day for, I think, 3 months. Tashir's one of the first ones to get on board. Shout out to you. Can we get a refund on ClickFunnels? It's no longer working. Yes, just email their support. I don't work for ClickFunnels, so you'd have to ask them. What about the new rules with Facebook campaign budget optimization? How does it impact the 3-day rule? We're not using campaign budget optimization because you can run this structure until February. And on February, we have a free update for this course. No issues. So I guess my landing page URL is best of sweeps. Shitty? Very shitty, Roland. Very shitty. It is funny though. It is funny. But I have to laugh. Best of sweeps. Yeah. Yeah, I would change it, Roland. I would change it. So if your landing page URL could be, I had a domain before which was called Best of Deutschland. That would be cool if you run in Germany. You know what I'm saying? But Best of Sweeps, probably 99% of the people won't get it anyway. But I wouldn't do it though. It's a little bit too risky. In volume destination, notice Richard choose meta refresh opposed to 302. Why is that? Anything to hide the referrer. It doesn't matter what you pick. So I think we use I think we usually do 302 double meta refresh, like the combined situation under the advanced settings. But that's all good. As long as you be able to hide the referrer, that's the most important thing. Which affiliate network should we start with? Big Bang Ads. Can we add the postback URL without the affiliate manager? No, you cannot. How much are we going to pay approximately for S3 at the end of the free year? Very little. I think we are running major campaigns and it's only like $40 a month. Cheap as fuck. Best of Sweeps deserves a medal. Yes, it really does. Is prices a trigger word? Yes. I've selected survey rewards domain. Too much? No. That's intriguing though, you know? Select survey rewards. They know something is coming. They know they are intrigued, but no trigger word, so it's okay. Maybe you answered this, but how can we get this transition to S3 in the training? Yes, there's a complete build up on S3 in the technical preparation. Richard takes you through every step. And if you have questions, you can just reach out by email, but it should be very easy. I think 90% of maybe even 95% of the Mastermind students are running the S3 setup. I think there's only like 6 people on ClickFunnels. Only 6 peeps. Damn, I'm still laughing. Let me look up that domain again. Best of sweeps. Roland, that's so funny. Unable to verify my domain in ClickFunnels. I followed all the steps. Please assist. Vinay, bro. I've said on Skype, you have to fucking wait until Richard is available. Like, hey, bro, I'm mad chill, right? We want to help everybody, but don't try to get on my case, but then you trigger me. You know, we have like 175 people, 180 people by now. Maybe end of the day, 185 people, and everybody's screaming, right? Everybody wants their attention. So if I said the help will come today, it will come. But be quiet until it arrives. Which volume tracker package do I choose? Profit plan. Middle one. What about push ads? You can figure out push ads on your own. We're doing Facebook ads and Instagram ads. How much does S3 cost? I never used it in the past. It's free for the first year or until you hit like the traffic cap, which is, I don't know, I'm not sure, like 50,000 clicks. Yeah, triggered. For real. You know, when I get like messages, this is for everybody, right? On Skype, email, you know, if you send me 5 emails in a row without me replying, it's not going to work. I'm just going to ignore your ass. You know why? Because you're just trying to trigger me, you know, and I'm not having it because I'm busy. I purchased the profit plan on volume. Do you think I waste my money in the beginning? No. You get free SSL. The service is great. The profit plan on volume is, my opinion, the way to go. We have it too. What is the ad spend required to test an ad like 1 times 3 times 3 ad spend? Is that correct? Is a 3-day rule. So 3 times payout and then male, female on an ad set. So if the payout is €3, then it's €9 per ad set, €18 per campaign. That's how it goes. Testing the campaigns is not usually the issue. The issue usually is scaling, right? Because scaling costs money, but then it's all good because you're getting money back as well. I am going to save this FAQ, yes. For real. You can rewatch it later. Of course, bro, no hard feelings. But you know, I told you already. So now you have had 2 out of my 3 taps. And at the third tap, I'm going to kick your ass. And the taps, they don't reset every day. Just so you know. Okay, guys, any other questions? Is Richard still here? Are you still watching, bro? How long? We've been 30 minutes, so it's good. Let me see if I can... No, there's no need to go, actually. How many campaigns do I have to run on a daily basis for testing? 10. Is the mouse alive? Yes, Tommy. Let me look if the mouse is alive. It should be. It's been charging for 20 minutes. Yes, it's back. All right. So let's go back in the BBA setup, yeah? Let me turn off my phone. Okay, I have to scroll down all the way in the Facebook stuff. Okay. Let me just read. Is the mouse alive? Yes. I was told by Volume to disable append click ID because it causes duplication. Is that correct? No. Not if you're running S3. Shouldn't be resulting in duplicate clicks. I'm almost done with the content for today. I was wondering which software Rich used for the coding the lender. Brackets. I think he's using brackets and I use Sublime Text 2. So Richard is using brackets and I'm using Sublime Text 2. Would you advise us to change to S3? Yes. You know, like, I can already tell, 90% sure tomorrow I'm going to bring the news that ClickFunnels is just fucking up. You know, it's only 6 students or 8 students or whatever. We're not going to make a huge issue out of it. Just change to S3 because that's the longevity way anyway. If you're running big campaigns, you have to move to S3 anyway. So no need to make baby step. Let's make big moves. Would you be teaching other verticals in the future, like cash and delivery at Combo? Yes, but not in this mastermind, of course. How to choose offers and which geo to start off? Ask your affiliate manager. Okay, let me see. Dennis, what we were doing exactly. All right, I was going to show you the 3 offers in one thing. So this is not the one. I know for sure it's New Zealand, right? Because I've run a shit ton of these campaigns. It is only one of our 2 accounts with Big Bang Ads. Let me see. New Zealand, New Zealand, New Zealand, New Zealand, New Zealand. Let's have a look. Yeah, here we go. Like pizza. And then you have like Foursquare downtown. Like if you look at this one, you see numerous brands, right? So if you preview the lander, why is it tripping? If you preview the lander, what you'll notice is, that this actually goes to a different flow. So we also don't want to use this flow, basically. If there's no other option, you can use that flow, but I was actually looking for something else. I was actually looking for a 3 select flow, which used to be like one of my favorite flows. Just have to figure out how to make it work. No, okay, so this is not it. Yes. Okay, so which other country has this flow? I would say Finland. Anybody who has been assigned Finland might want to pay attention right now. Finland. And if you see different payouts in our account and your account, obviously makes sense because we run way higher volume, right? So here you see like 3 categories. Is that the tab we should use, like a 3 category tab? No, it's all like APAC countries. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I will pick up the next questions in a bit, so you guys can just keep on posting questions while I try to figure this out and show actually the right example for once to, or maybe hardware stores default. Is it just like a general hardware store? It's actually the one I mean with like different options. Yeah, this is the one I mean. Okay. So what happens here is they can choose one of the 3, right? So what you do is you can run all 3 brands to the same lander, to the same offer, right? Through the same bridge page. Understand? 3 campaigns on Instagram, 1 lander, 1 offer. Because this is the offer and they can just click on whatever voucher they want and it will take them to the deep link. Understand? Good. There are not many of these offers, but they tend to convert really well, in my opinion, from my own experience. Okay. How long are we going to be limited with our assigned geos? Until I say you're not. So we monitor the results, and if you show good results, I will give you other geos, or you can ask for it. But there always has to be a reason. We can basically give you any geo you want, right? But we divided the geos across the premium students to prevent that everybody goes for the same geo. And then it will obviously get very messy because what you have to understand, there's a front end and a back end. On the back end, Big Bang Ads needs to sell the leads as well. So if we deliver 10,000 leads per day for the UK, they're going to say we don't need any more leads for the UK. And then everybody's fucked, you know? That's why we assigned specific countries to specific people for this mastermind. All right, any other questions? I think we're pretty much good. Let me look at my phone. It's been 35 minutes. Entry-level geos, as mentioned 5 times now. Ask your affiliate manager. They will assign you the geos. Okay, I think we're good. If you guys don't have any other questions, I will be back with you guys on Tuesday morning, 7 a.m. We'll do a nice Q&A again. Hopefully there will be another ton of questions. Thank you guys for your time, and talk on Tuesday.